Hey everybody, I'm sitting outside on my porch. It's about 26 degrees. My family is inside watching all the big football games and my house is noisy. It's been on my heart all day. Um, my heart hurts when I know when I need to be praying. The burden in my heart, it just hurts. So I'm okay. I've been working through and some breakthroughs, and it's good. It's been really good. It's been a good time in prayer, and there have been breakthroughs. You're probably seeing cars go by behind me. I think that's funny. I don't know if they are or not. But I just wanted to let you know, this is the word that's on my heart, is that you need to be encouraged. I need to encourage you. And I'm going to try to, I don't know how to do this technology stuff, but I'm going to try to link this together with a couple little DVDs, URLs from the YouTube that I've come across over the last few weeks. I want to encourage you. You know, some of you have some things that are in your heart, and they are God-sized dreams. I know, I'm right there with you. And they just don't feel like they could ever come about. And I just feel like some of your hearts are really being attacked on this. And I want to tell you, as someone who's just walking on the same journey right along with you, be encouraged. I want you to be encouraged. God is faithful to complete what He has begun in you. Ephesians 3:20 says that He'll do immeasurably more than our greatest and grandest imaginations. You know, I can imagine big, and God says that He wants to and He desires to do even greater things than that. And so stay encouraged, stay in your word, know that God's going to put it all together. It's like each one of these things that you're doing are bricks that are building the kingdom. And first God's building that kingdom in you. And I don't want you to be discouraged in laying bricks. I don't want you to despise the day of small beginnings, because what He is doing in us, this character that He's developing in us along this journey, is the character that we're going to need in the victory. You know, most people don't fall in the journey. They fall after they reach the victory because they weren't properly prepared to sustain what God had for them to walk in. And so be encouraged. Don't give up. Don't look at the things that you see with your eyes. You need to watch and to look with spiritual eyes. You need to see, it was Elijah or Elijah, I'm not sure which one, and his friend, his servant, came to him, and they walked outside the door, and the whole entire place was surrounded with an army. And I think it was Elijah, when Elijah looked up, he just said, "Look again." He said, "Greater are those that are with us than those who are against us." And it was God's army, His host, that surrounded them. I also remember a missionary story, and I wish I could tell you which missionary this was. I mean, you hear stories throughout your life, and this was just one of those that was tucked in your back pocket. But it was a man who went and he served on the mission field, and he wasn't very successful while he was there for the first few years. And in fact, the villagers that were there had killed different people and different missionaries, and while he was there, they actually came to kill him. And they stopped at the horizon. They stopped before they came in. And years later, it turned around. He ended up being, the pastor of the village and leading the village to the Lord. And he had asked them about that day when they all came. And, they conferred that they came to kill him. But they didn't know how to get past his guards, because he had 9-foot guards posted all the way around his house. You have an army of angels that are guarding over you, not just for your protection, but in order to stand off the enemy's assignment against you to give up. See, the only thing the enemy really has is that we have fear and we have faith. And those two things are built by the words that we hear, by the renewing of our mind. The things around us feed into whether we're going to be fearful and give up, or whether we're going to be faith-filled and keep going. So once again, I'm encouraging you, don't look at what you see. Just keep your eyes on the things that God is telling you in that still small voice. And even, this burden is real strong, so someone out there is really discouraged or even doubting what's been in your heart. And I'm just telling you, God has placed some things in your heart. Don't give up on them. I love you, and the Lord loves you. You are not in this alone. And you'll be encouraged when you see these little videos. If God can use this particular man, he can certainly work through your life. Bless you guys.